Well, hello everybody, Hugz here, and welcome back to the Island Survival Challenge in Farming Simulator 25, of course. So, what do we got to do today? Well, we got a wood chip, that's for sure. Yeah, we got a lot of things to wood chip, but aside from that, I would like to start expanding our footprint on this beautiful island. Look at this, look at the sunset. It is October now, so yeah, things are starting to gray out a little bit, but we are on a tropical island, so I think it kind of should still be nice. I don't know, we'll find out as we go. But I would like to expand my footprint onto this lower area right here that connects right to the shop. Now, the reason being, once I own that land, I want to move all of my wood chipping operations from over here, where we currently have it, to over there, right next to the shop. That's going to make it a ton easier for us to transport our wood chips to over there and sell them. Now, the yarder. Yeah, the yarder. Man, this bad boy is going to have to be doing a little bit of heavy lifting. Yeah, fella, it's a good thing you're tall, because it's going to have to reach basically from the valley. And you know what? Let me just get a better view right here. Here we go. So this is the shop area. Now, this is quite a steep incline right here. So our yarder is basically going to have to reach from here or any of these tree pockets and be able to go all the way down here. Probably to right about where this road is what I'm thinking. This is where I would like to set things up. So that is quite the uphill battle there for the yarder, but I think it'll handle it. That is exactly why I got that one and not the other wimpy yarder. Who even wants the wimpy yarder? Not me. So the other interesting thing that I did discover, and let me show you guys this here real quick. So if we look on the regular map, we could see there's brown splotches, green splotches, everything. Well, these brown splotches actually referred to the areas that trees are planted. Yes, I didn't realize that until just recently, because if we look here, yeah, guess where all the trees are? In the brown areas. So that's going to make it real easy for us to figure out where we want to buy, how we're going to get our wood, so on and so forth. And if we look at our current square, which is right about here, it goes from here up and then over and then down. We still have this whole chunk of trees right here that we can get into. So we're not running too short on wood, but we need 40. That was a lengthy explanation there, but let's get right to the point. We need 40 grand, okay? That's the nut we got to crack if we're going to buy this lower area. So that should come pretty quick, right? Definitely should come quick because wood chips sell for a lot. And now that we're in October, I think they sell for even more. Let's take a look here. Show me the wood, show me potato salad. No, show me wood chips. Oh boy, 851. That's quite a jump. Man, when we eventually get to January, forget it. We're going to be making money hand over fist. It's going to be nuts. But what I basically have to do right now, can you take a guess? Just take a wild shot in the dark. Yeah, I got to wood chip some trees. So I'm going to get started with these. 1, 2, how many do I got here? 3? Yeah, these 3 trees, this will be our first go around. And then I'm going to start yarding a couple more over. We're just going to keep chipping some off the old ice block from over there, and we'll eventually make our money. So okay, we got to get everything set. Man, we are totally unprepared for this right now. I got to get you hooked up to our wood chipper. We need our trailer as well. So you know what? Let's start with the trailer. It seems like a good first step. Without you, we're not going to get very far. So trailer and then wood chipper, and then we should be off to the races. And, oh yeah, let's go. Priority number 1 completed and, hang on. I'm doing things all wrong here. There we go. Now we're all set up. All right, I'm going to start wood chipping my little heart out. And then, yeah, we'll have some money and we could start expanding. Let's do this. So one thing I did realize with my yarder set up here, I actually don't have it in an optimal position, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Basically, I'm going to have to use... Why do we look like that? What is going on here? All right, let's settle down now. I'm going to have to use the claw to grab these right here because they are not on the ground, which is a bit annoying, but we'll make do. We'll definitely make do. I'm a very resourceful lumberjack at the moment. All right, tree number 1. Yes, let's go. Officially going in. Took a little bit of fancy footwork and maneuvering there, but we got it. So 2 more to go, and then we'll have our first wood chips in the bank, baby. Let's go. Have I told you guys I love this wood chipper so much? It is so easy. I mean, I just went through that whole lodgepole in like just seconds. It's amazing. Let me see if I can get both of these guys at once. Oop, and I'm pulling myself up. Let's go ahead. Extend the arm. Now pull up. Oh, did I really just drove over. Okay, can I extend the arm further? There we go. Not the tree I wanted, but whatever. I gotta get this lodge pine back in now. All right, if I go forward now, I should be getting the Scotch pine and, oh, not the lodge pine yet. Okay. Oh, we're getting a little bit tricky now. Things are changing. Down we go and grab, lift, in, and now we're doing it. Okay, beautiful. All right, with that, we've got the first set of trees under our belt. So I'm thinking that what I want to do really quick before we really like move on any further here, I want to spin around the yarder, get it into a better position where the engine side is not facing the trees. So that way, anything that we yard over just falls right onto the ground and not onto the actual machine itself. That's a little bit annoying, you know? So let's shut you off, lift you up, and come on over. Oh, I gotta fold it. That's why it's giving me a hard time. This thing does not like being unfolded. There we go. All right, and let's gently set you down, and we'll put you there as well. Okay, beautiful. So now, what I have to do is break down the yarder. Sounds harder than it actually is. Let me hop out right here, and if we just go right up to our rope, I should be able to hit... Nope. Wrong button, Hugz. Come on. Should be able to hit R, I think it is. Let me see. Get off of there. Come on, Marine. There we go. Yep, R. You just hit R on the cable itself, and it disconnects everything. So now we're ready to move. Let me go ahead and swap on over to this side. All right, we're all connected. So here's another thing. Let me think about this too. Which grouping of trees do I want to target? Yeah, you know what? I'm guessing the group of trees that we were currently at, that's probably the best one to keep going for. Reason being, there's a lot of them, and I can basically just go to town in that whole area and do whatever I really want to do. So let me get this, the yarder. You know what? We'll go like... Actually, I don't want it right next to my house now that I'm thinking about it. Might get in the way when I'm trying to like position the tractor to scoop things and whatnot. So let's actually go like right about here. Perfect. All right, set you there. Now comes the leg stretch. So let me get off of you. We need to go ahead and pick our tree where we want to set this bad boy up. And look, there's a plane in the air. What are you doing up there, plane? So where do we want to go? I want a nice thick tree, something that's going to be able to hold this. And that way I know not to chop this tree down. Really, I would like a redwood, or a red pine, I should say. So that way, because I can't really fit those trees in my wood chipper anyway. I'm feeling like this tree is going to be a real good candidate here. So first off, it's way in the back of our little forest here. So we can basically cut anything over here around and we'll be able to reach it with the yarder itself. So let me get way up there and... Oh, I messed it up. Dang it. Okay, I gotta go grab it again. I hit the wrong button. All right, take two here. I think this is the same tree. You know what? Now I can't even tell anymore. Well, we're way at the back here, so let me see. You know what? Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Just get it on there. And right there. Beautiful. Look how high up that thing is too, man. That is crazy, and it's coming right to me already. All right, so I'm gonna start right at the front here. We're just gonna get to cutting. I'm gonna cut basically everything in this area down. So that way I have a nice clear area over here. We know that we've basically cut to the edge of our property, which if we look, we'll be able to tell here. Oh, look at that. We're still right in the middle of our property. That is insane. So we have quite a ways that we can go over that way before we run out of room. So, all right, time to start cutting. Let's do this, man.
One eternity later.
Pretty much everything between here and the yard are cut down. Only thing I really left up, obviously, was the tree holding up the yarder cable. So there we go. I tried to basically stay within yarder like range. So that way we're not going to have any issues pulling anything over there. And let's see, can I do you as well? Nope, I cannot. All right, so let's go ahead and get you pulled up. And we're going to send this one first. There she is, up in the air. Tree number 1, send to yarder. Off you go. I would have put more than one, but I just, I don't know. I think it's like a big mess over here right now, and I'm just going to do them as I can. Although I think if I'm going to do this area like relatively quickly, I definitely am going to need to attach more. So, all right, we're all the way over there. Let's go ahead and detach. Come on back, carriage. Back over to me, and we'll do this all over again. I got a lot of trees to move out of this area, man. This is quite a bit of work. Can I even get the 5.8 tons? Jeez, that was a mistake. Look, it's right on top of a lodgepole. Oh, that's terrible. Why did I lay you down in that direction? I'm stupid sometimes. All right, here we go. Carriage, you back? There's my carriage. You know what? Come to me. I want you to get these two right here. So we'll get that guy and, oh, too heavy. Come on, man. Is it because of the pine? Yeah, 1.3 tons, 2.2 tons. We can only do 3 tons, I believe. All right, never mind. Just one. Go ahead. Well, this tree is being a little bit of a pain in the butt. Is this the one that is trapped? No, you're not trapped. So why do you keep breaking our line? So every time I connect over here, it's breaking our line, and it really shouldn't be. Let me try lifting again. Are you free now? Oh, it might be free now. All right, go up, and there we go. All right, now we could send it on over. Whew, boy, that was getting me a little bit worried there. I thought we had a snag or something going on here. There goes another lodgepole. But check this out, guys. Why? I don't understand why this is happening. This is from a redwood, or a red pine. I keep calling it a redwood. Why do I keep calling it a redwood? But the branches just seem to float up there in perpetuity. I don't quite get it. There's not even one. Well, there is one that I cut down here, but it's already over there. So why is there a branch still chilling here? I really don't like that at all. It's really bugging me, because now every time I drive through this area, we're going to have a floating branch. I'm going to have to see if there's some way for me to get rid of this. All right, I've got a lodgepole over here that is a bit far from the yarder. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to grab this, and it's in a real tricky spot here because it's right beside a red pine, which is obviously in the way. We don't like that. But let me, and what was this? Something about hidden something? What? Show list of, okay, I don't know. That's some sort of mod I have installed to hide things if you need to. But let me get the yarder carriage over here. I'm going to try a maneuver here and see if this works. I want to push it over there. And can I just edge my way? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's get it there. And then I want to pull it backwards. Oh, it worked like a charm. Look at that, baby. And then we go here and lift. There we go. Okay, and that's how you get things unstuck. This is how you really progress in the game right here. You just like move trees around and stuff. All right, off to the yard. Here you go. I'm glad I was able to get that one unstuck. All right, let's see if we can't free this lodgepole that's underneath this red pine here. I just chopped it into 3 thrice pieces. So there we go. I should be able to latch onto this one, but I'm not going to take it yet. I just want to move it. So let me drag it over that way. Okay, that's good right there. Now we need to move this piece next. So let's get you, carriage, a little bit closer. That should be good right there. Can I latch on? Yes, we can. And away with you. Perfect right there. I think that is going to be good. Yes, beautiful. So now we just lift this guy up and it should, whoop, he's coming after me. And yes, you're good to go now. So, all right, I'm going to send this one down. And then I'm starting to think we probably have like a giant mess of trees down at the end of our yarder. I don't even know how many I've sent so far, but it's been quite a few. So we've definitely got a lot of wood going on down there. This next batch here that I'm about to grab might be a little bit tricky, but I think that if we play our cards right, we may be able to get all these guys potentially. Oh, you know what? Drop you. You. Lift. We need. Whoa, whoa. We're going for a ride. Let's leave. Oh, boy, that's not how I wanted that to be. You know what? Let me keep lifting. Nope, and it's stuck. Damn. What can I do here? What can I... This is surely wedged against this tree here. Let me go ahead and lift this one a little bit, maybe. Just get this out of the way right there. Okay, that's good. Let's get this guy next. I just want to get it closer. So let's do that, and let's start pulling. No, 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 no. Don't you dare go. That is not what I wanted to happen there. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay. Man, you know what? I think this is actually my fault because I shouldn't have had it that close to the tree to begin with. How can I get this out of this situation? If I pull, yeah, it's just gonna snap. You know what? Let's try from back here, maybe? Get a little angle. Nope, not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. How in the world am I gonna get these from back here? All right, this is kind of a last-ditch effort here, but maybe if I try and pull from like way down this side of the tree, and then we just go down. No, man. All right, this is really annoying me. Even though it's my own fault. Oh, man. Well, here's what we'll do. We'll get these two. Let's just lift these up. Let's get these out. Oh, hang on. We may... Yo, wait. Whoa. We may have freed something there. Okay, let me get these a little bit... No, not that way. We want to go this way, and then I want to drop those right there, and then you stay there, Yarder. And now, if we pull... No. Pull. Yes, we got one free. Oh, boy. What a pain in the butt. Now this one is still going to be an issue, though. Yeah, this one's definitely still going to be an issue. It is lodged on there, and it is a lodge pole that is lodged on there. Coincidence? I think not. What can we do here? Oh, whoa. Oh, and magically it's free. Wow, how did that happen? How did I even get those free? I have no idea. But what I want to do now is try and get at least 2 other trees, because these are both pretty light here. So I should be able to send multiple on this run. All right, these 3 right here look good. Send them on down. Lift it and send it. Let's go, baby. Down to the yarder you go. Hopefully those don't snap. I think they should be okay. All right, I think this is going to be the last little grouping of trees here that I'm going to send over. Should be light enough. Yep, absolutely is. We should have like a whole smorgasbord of trees to choose from once we get down there. And we pretty much cleared out this whole... Oh, wait a second. What is this? Oh, this is a red pine. I don't even care about this for the time being anyway. No, why did I just drop that? Whoops. All right, connect again. And lift. And send. Okay. All right, our trees are safely on our way. I'm just going to take one quick little peek around here. Make sure we didn't miss anything that I want to take. Looks pretty good to me. All right, let's head over. I'm almost scared to look and see what we've got going on down here. Oh, it's going to be a big mess. I know that for sure. Okay. What are we looking at here? Oh, boy, that's a lot of trees. How many trees, you might ask? I have no idea. No idea whatsoever. But a lot. So I don't... You know what I want to do? Let me send the carriage that way so I'm not constantly getting the prompt to like connect to these guys. And I think just for the sake of being able to see what the heck is going on over here, I'm going to go through and just trim a little bit of these branches where I can. Not going to go crazy. I just want to get rid of a lot of like the top foliage and stuff like that. So at least we can see what we're working with here. All right, I think we're looking pretty good. I obviously didn't get them all. I don't think it's even possible to get them all when they're like this, but I definitely got enough that we're not getting smacked in the face every 2 seconds when we walk over to our wood pile. See a couple more over here I think I can get to, no problem. And that should... What are you? Oh, is this a red pine? This has got to be a red pine. Very infamous for... Oh, I got it. Okay, as I was ranting. Red pine, very infamous for not getting... or not being able to cut off the branches. All right, I think we're pretty good with that. Let me get rid of the old chainsaw here. Let's take a look. Yeah, we're looking pretty good. How many trees? I don't even know. I don't even think I want to try counting all these trees. But what I do want to do is get them in my wood chipper. Heck yeah, man. Where's my tractor? Oh, there you are. All right, let's start. Let's start wood chipping all these bad boys. Or at least not all of them, but I think we'll do maybe like 5. Let's get 5 in the old wood chipper. Then we'll go do a quick dump and we'll see where we stand with things. Oh man, just found a great method. You drive up on the tops of these things and it just starts pulling them in. That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The easiest method of wood chipping that I've ever found in my life. Right here. I don't think I want to take any more after these 2. I'm already starting to feel a little sluggish here. And that will be 4 trees that we sucked in. And big trees too. Not like the little guys. They were like full-size Hugz. So we're going to go over to the shop right now after that is finished. And you are done. Okay, beautiful. Let's head on down and let's make some money, babe. Ooh, I can barely back up. Come on, man. We can do this. Let's go. We got it. This is rough. This is why I need to move over that way so bad. All right, coming in hot. Let's see if we can successfully get our way. Oh, I think we might do it. Ooh, oh, of course not. It was close, so it's still fun. I don't know. That gives me a kick every time I go down here. All right, let me do a little bit of a shimmy here. Get you on there. Come on, buddy. On you go. Oh, she's heavy this time, guys. Maybe let's do a little bit of this and a little of that and a little up and a little down. Wow, we're really struggling this time. I almost never struggle like this. And there we go. Okay. Let's just get on here. Let's make this sail, man. All right, we got a full wood chipper this time for sure, guys. So let's start dumping here, and let's see how much money this is. This wood chipper
What?
Wood chipper can be tricky sometimes. So you really got to let it like empty and fill and sit and do its little thing, so that way it doesn't trick you every time. So I'm gonna wait and see until we're absolutely empty, and then we'll look and see how much money we got. Whoa, boy. What did we just go to, guys? We went from what, 5,000 bucks to 84,000? Man, that's an incredible wood chipping sesh right there. Very, very happy with that. That's going to let us buy two pieces of property minimum. Yeah, definitely. So let's take a look here. And this is the guy that we're looking for. Property number 68 for 47,000. Give it to me. Thank you very much. We are now a multi-property owner. Does that make sense? Yeah, it does make sense. Multi-property owner. Let's go, baby. Our house is in a bit of an unfortunate place, though, right there. You know what? I'm just going to leave it because I don't really want to spend the money to move it at the moment. But let's go ahead and kind of survey things now. So right up here on the left, right next to that big old rock, that is all ours now. So we have a nice big chunk of trees right there. This chunk over here next to this little rock, I don't think that is ours. Yeah, see, it's on property 69. That one's not ours. But everything over here next to that rock, that is all us, baby. Let's go. And why does the ground look different over there? Hang on, we got to take a trip over here. See what the heck is going on with this ground texture. Yeah, you see that? It's like a purple field of lilac, or no, those aren't lilacs. I don't know what that is, but there's two distinct versions of it too. There's a greener, oh no, never mind. That's not a greener version. It's just the texture changing colors as you get closer, but very cool. I'm liking this a lot. And I have heard mention that there are like secrets on this map. I haven't found any secrets yet, but supposedly when you buy new land, there is the potential to find a secret of some sort. So we do have to keep our eyes peeled. I think I'm going to take a quick trip around here and see if I can't find anything. I think my chances are very low of getting all the way up to the top, but we're going to get out. We're going to do a little parkour because it does seem like there may be a path up there potentially. Let me see. Can I get up here? Oh, yeah, we can. Oh, we're getting up to the top, baby. Let's go. We're like a mountain. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's no fall damage, thankfully, but oh, no. Oh, I got to start all over again. I'm going to get up to the top, guys. I think there's definitely a path here somewhere where I can reach the top just from like jumping up here. Oh, that was a tricky jump right there. I think that was the one. Once you complete, oh, I can't mess up now though. Oh boy, I feel like I'm close. Am I? Am I very? Oh, I think the top's right there, guys. Okay, concentration. We're so close. I'm so close. Are we here? Are we here? Yeah, baby, let's go. Anything up here? No, it does not appear to be anything up here. But guys, I just totally climbed that. We did it. That was pretty amazing. Awesome. I love it. Man, I may set up like a little observation post or something up here because you can literally see everything. Look at this. Wow. Imagine if I put the yarder up here. I don't know how I would get that done, but that would really be like yarding at the top of a mountain right there, man. That would be quite amazing if you could accomplish it. But we have to get back down somehow. This amazing feat. Let me just do a little bit of this to document things here. Oh, beautiful. Okay, let's go. Off we go. Can we get in the trailer? No. Oh, we're dead. Okay, that was pretty cool. Oh, man. All right. So what do I got to do now? Now that we own that land behind us, I have to reposition the yarder. and we got to set that bad boy up all the way down there and then somehow try and stretch a line all the way, I think, pretty much back to where we were. See if we could finish up that whole area there. Okay, I dropped everything off down by the hill. Let's see if we connect up here. Yarder is set up. Okay, we got to go disconnect things over here. Just go right up to the rope and bam, easy peasy. And I do have all these trees here, but yeah, they could stay there for now. I don't care. Let's just get the yarder down the hill. This is going to be quite the uphill battle here that we're going to have going on. Should be quite interesting to see if we can actually get this set up. All right, I think right there will be pretty good. I actually don't want to take it too far down because that'll make it even harder, and we don't want to make it unnecessarily hard. So let's shut you off. We got such a long run ahead of us. I hope the line will reach, because that will be quite disappointing if I run all this way just to run out of line. All right, finally made it to some trees, man. This is insane. Now I need this to be basically as high up on a very tall tree as I can possibly make it, but I want to get all the way to the back of the property first. And look at you. Something is blocking the way? What? What could possibly be blocking the way? All right, this is basically the very end of our property right here, and we got it attached, baby. Let's go. I want to follow this all the way back down, though, and make sure we're not going to have any issues hitting anything, because we could definitely have some sort of problems, but you know what? It does look free and clear. Yeah, man, I'm pretty happy with that. Let's get this up here, and let's get the carriage over here. I need to cut down some trees and just do a couple test runs, send the carriage back down to the yarder, and make sure that everything makes it over. All right, I just cut down a test lodgepole right here, but I think I've identified a little bit of a problem. So this tree right here, dead ahead, this is definitely going to be in the way. And let me get ye olde map out of the way here. Yeah, this guy, it's literally like smack dab in the middle of our pathway here. We do not want that. So let's go ahead and just cut you down to size right about there. And that'll actually go down with our test tree as well. So let's go over here. Let's hook up to our lodgepole that we cut down for this test. It's a pretty big one, so this should be a good test. Can I reach? Yes, we can. And let's lift. And down we go. Okay, beautiful. I think I need to lift a little bit more, though. Up you go. Perfect. All right, now let's go ahead and just kind of like walk the carriage this way. Oh, wrong way. Not that way. Walk the carriage this way until we get down to that tree that we just cut down. And then we'll connect these two together and send them as like one single unit. All right, that looks good to me. Can we reach? Hey, well, we can just do that. We can carry it. And why can't I get on you? What's going on here? Why are you not wanting to connect? Huh, that's weird. All right, you know what? Let's do this. Let's disconnect there, connect. There we go. I don't know why I didn't want to connect the first time, but all right, now we've got both. So let's go ahead and we're going to send them to the yarder, and we're just going to follow them down. Make sure the trip goes well. Already not liking that. It's dragging quite a bit. All right, we need to really get this up there. There we go. Okay, I think we almost need the tree to be, look at this. Look how close to the ground it is. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, that's really close, but we made it. We made it by. Okay, cool. Well, I think now that it's past that little section, that's kind of like max Q for yarding. You know how like in space, max Q is maximum atmospheric pressure density or whatever? That's max Q for yarding, maximum distance, closeness to ground. I don't know, I'm just making this up as I go, guys, all right? But there we go. We made it down. Quite amazing. Now, though, that does mean that we can wood chip over here. Absolutely amazing. It takes some time for our trees to get all the way from over there to over here, but I don't mind because I can cut trees, send them over with the yarder, and then just keep on cutting to my heart's content until we have every single tree over there sent over yonder. Oh boy, that feels good. That's that's like a big thing for me, was being able to set this whole thing up. So very, very glad we got that done. Oh man, guys, we accomplished quite a bit today. We got our whole thing set up here. We cut down almost like this entire forest back here. There's not that many trees left. Like, look, this is like a gateway of trees here, right here. This used to be all forest between the two. We cut all these down, and boy, oh boy, I got a lot more to cut down. But I do believe that is going to be it for today, guys. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, you know what to do. Drop a like on the episode. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe because it's absolutely free, so why not? And as always, have yourself a beautiful day, ladies and gentlemen, and I will see each and every one of you on the next one.